Hi percussion students, it's Mrs. Tosh Morelli here to help you with a concept on page 7 drums called accent. At the top of the page in the yellow, you are looking at a new musical symbol called an accent. It looks like a greater than, less than that you're familiar with from math. Well, I've got great news for you, and that is this. It means almost the same thing as it does in math. When you see this accent mark, the greater than, less than, you're going to make that note sound louder, which is another way of saying greater than. So you're going to make the sound more. You're going to make that note louder than the other notes. How do we do that? Well, we got to remember that we're keeping great grips, great house top, nice relaxed upper arms. How can you check that? Put your arms down and just move your hands right here. You want to be careful that you're not too close to your instrument and your elbows are behind you like chicken wings. You want to make sure that you're not too far away and that your elbows are almost straight. But you want to be sort of in the middle, okay? In the middle with your feet. All right, so just as a reminder, here we have tap strokes. Tap strokes are small. Here's a rebound stroke. I'm coming all the way up. Now notice that I let it go with my hand a little bit, right? I'm letting it wiggle. Just bring the stick up, leave your hand and your arm and your wrist down. So here's a rebound stroke. I just throw the stick. It's just exactly like bouncing a basketball. There's a rebound stroke. Here's a rebound stroke with the left hand. Let the stick do all the work. I'm not even hardly using any muscles at all with my rebound strokes. Now that's important because when you do an accent, you are going to use the muscles of your forearm right in here. So when you do your rebound stroke, it's nice and relaxed. You're loose, letting the stick do all the work. Here it is, I'll slow it down a little bit. When you do an accent, you're going to grip a little harder. You're going to more hit it, okay? Notice that I'm not moving from my elbow. So I'm going to do 3 rebound strokes and 1 accent. And you heard that one be louder. So I feel like I'm tightening up my muscle here. Let's try that again. 3 rebound strokes and then an accent. Almost the same way as if I had a magazine, a rolled up magazine in my hand, and I went after a fly in my house to kill that fly, right? You want to use that muscle right in there, okay? It's a little bit of a squeeze. We're going to do 8 on a hand, and we are going to have accents. We're going to put accents right now on beat number 1. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do the same thing in the other hand. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, accent first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so you can do 8 on a hand with what we call moving accents. After you do an accent on beat 1, a few times, go back and forth, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, then you can move it to beat 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you can move it to 3, then you can move it to 4. Some numbers are going to be a little bit more difficult than others. So this is a really good exercise to practice. We call it 8 on a hand with moving accents. The most important thing that you need to remember with accent is this. Let the stick do the work. Let your muscle make the accent, not moving a lot of arm, okay? It's not hard to do an accent. It's hard to make sure that all of the other notes don't get accented by accident, okay? So you just want to accent the one that you want, all right? Let's do some 8 on a hand here, and we will accent on beat 2. On beat 2. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go again. 1, 2, 3. There you go. The most important part of accent is making sure that the sound is louder on the accented note than on the unaccented notes. Practice every day, and I'll see you at your next lesson.